There's no way we're mistreating that animal. It's so glorious and gorgeous. Big arms are it. However, on our way to the obviously great goal of getting big arms, which is obvious and amazing, we tend to err in at least 5 really common ways. I'm going to talk about them, talk about why they're not such a great idea to do, and give you alternatives that are better. So number 1 is the myth that you must have an arm day. You must do biceps and triceps together in the same workout. There is no distinct benefit of this. In fact, if your biceps are sufficiently pumped, it actually limits the range of motion on your triceps, which sometimes means they're not getting as much of a stretch and high load stretch, which means actually it's suboptimal. Can you do an arm day? Of course, but it's not a necessity. It's a cool vibe. You get a big pump, but it don't actually help you with long-term growth any more than training arms, biceps, and triceps separately in their own day. It's tough to program this into the same split because a lot of times you do back and biceps, chest and triceps, but then if you're doing arms, it's also like, do I add biceps and triceps, each one of those? It gets confusing. The other problem with this is that there's a discordance in healing time. Triceps tend to be bigger, stronger, more susceptible to stretch under load. And so when you train biceps, you can do 10 sets of biceps and they get sore for a day or two and then you're good to go. You train triceps, they get sore for like 2 or 3 days and maybe even 4, and then you're good to go. So if you're always trying to train them together, you'll have to needlessly constrict the amount of effort or volume you do for triceps and needlessly do too much for biceps. It's a weird way to try to make things work.